Okay, let's talk about crypto. This is my point of view. I am not a financial advisor, but these are the thoughts that I've had and how I'm going with it. So, and I feel pressed by the Lord to speak out. So, good morning. This is Aunt Beth. Welcome to my lamppost. So, did I say I'm not a financial advisor? Okay, do your own research. Sorry, my head's still a little foggy. This is Friday when I'm recording this. Monday came down with the flu. So, but I'm on the upswing. Life is good. I've been thinking about crypto and watching from the sidelines for a little bit. And working through some emotions and thoughts about that. Money is such an emotional thing, don't you think? It's how we keep, sometimes people use it to keep score on how well they're doing. But, so, I think what turned me off about it, and I do have some crypto, let me make that clear. I do have some crypto, not gazillions, not millions, not thousands, just a teeny bit. But I just was working my way through it. And some of the things that turned me off is people seem to view it almost like a lottery ticket or gambling. And I'm like, this is the Lord's money, not just 10% to buy him off and 90% I get to do with whatever I want. No, it's all his money. How faithful of a steward am I? So I set down these guidelines for myself, okay? Because it's so easy to get sucked into fads and fear of missing out, and you're not going to be rich, and all that kind of stuff. It's really easy to get sucked into, a mindset and the hype. So here's some guidelines that I've set for myself, and I hope that these help you. Do your research. For me, it's less than 1% of my monthly income, and my budget is set aside for crypto. And I only check on it once a week. And obviously there's some other safety issues, and you can take classes on investing in crypto. And the class I took was from the Economic Ninja. It was good, and but I only check once a week. I know I'm doing. My end goal, and I think it's very important that you have an end goal. My end goal is to convert to tangible assets. It's not just to have crypto. It's not like a stock, to have crypto forever and ever. It is to buy something that is productive, and then when the season is done, I'm not attached to these, and the Lord says go, I sell it all and convert to a tangible asset. Proverbs 31 talks about a wise woman who invests, buys some land, then plants grapes, and then from her profits, she does this, and this. Okay, so what are you going to do with your profits? I think it can be a fad, or it can be function. Oh, I have crypto. Oh, yeah. Okay, whatever. I only invest in 2 coins. And the why, how I chose them, is because they have a use case. It's not a fad. They have a real function. There's a real service that they are providing to the world. And so for me, that's okay. That I'm not going to be buying a coin just because it has somebody's name on it. Or I'm not going to be buying a coin because then I can buy a sword on some virtual game or, whatever that is. No. I only have 2 coins. So do your research. As my dad used to say, God gave you a head, use it. So let me check my list. So I think it's important to educate yourself. I think it's important to have a goal. This is all digital foo-foo dust. All right? It's not something that you can eat. All right? So don't be, cashing in your life savings and selling your wedding ring to go down and buy a lottery ticket. Yeah, no. For me, it works well to have some guidelines. 1% of my monthly income, is play money, really. And I felt like the Lord was fine with that. And test the waters and learn how things work and invest in some education and do your research. But have a goal. Have a goal for, all of your investments. But even if I can extract from there your time, how are you spending your life? Your time is something you can't buy. You can't buy back. Once it's gone, it's gone. I don't care how wealthy you are. You can't do over. So it's a precious resource. Time is probably your most precious resource. So that's my take on crypto. Have some fun, learn, dip your toe in, but have a goal. And for me, my guidelines for myself are only invest in those coins that have a solid real world use case. Hope it helps. Have a good day. All God's best.